Well, well, well. If it isn't another good day for a good stream. So today, um, we will be playing a game called Kota's New Journey. It is a not porn game, that is kinda like Frieren. Like if you look at the store page, it's literally like this blue elf girl pushing Frieren out of shot. So it's like there's a Frieren-ness to it, but it's also just a funny, kind of horny porn, not porn game, not funny, kind of horny comedy interactive game. Not porn though. It's not. Don't ban me because this is not porn. It's not. Okay? So let's get underway. Ignore the ass. But I think there's going to be things in here worse than the ass. But it should still be within, TOS. So we should be good. I hope. Let's go. This place looks pretty familiar. Why, sir? An old companion of mine lives somewhere near here, I think. Or used to, at least. It wouldn't hurt to pay a visit to that drunkard. If I remember correctly, I have to turn right from the tree. So, okay. What happens if I go left, though? Like, what's this grass? Someone glued hue grass. I don't need it. Oh. You can also click to move. Well, what happens if we go left? Dendrology is not my cup of tea. What's the stick? This cliff offers a great view. Okay, I think I should just go right. Let's not dilly-dally on, like, exploration. This is the right way. I can see Weiser's house in the distance. It looks like a plan. Excuse me. Stop bugging me, little one. Okay. Kota, long time no see. I thought you've completely forgotten about this old man. I tried to, but every single drunk in the gutter kept reminding me about the adventures we had shared. Wow, that was rude. I got wine. Your favorite, I think, or not. I'm not much of a connoisseur. All I know is that's wine. That's very nice of you, Kota, but I quit. Strange. The sun still seems to rise in the east and set in the west. Pardon me? I believe that your alcohol addiction was one of the fundamental laws of the universe. Now I have to change some of my spell formulas. What brought you to this decision? I've got myself, how do I put it, a little helper. You old bugger. No, that's not what I meant. She's like a daughter to me. Besides, she's still a chibi. Her name's Stern. She's an orphan. I met her by chance and saved her from an ill-advised step. I had to gather myself in order to take care of her. Oh, did I mention I have never watched or read Frieren? So, if there are references, they will go over my head. I just know some of the basic characters. Gosh, that's not what I meant. In short, I haven't taken a drop since. Little Stern saved me from being a slave to the demon drink. Unbelievable. Still, I'm glad to hear that. You surely look better than before. Thank you. However, I haven't become any younger. Yeah, that's so characteristic of you humans. My days are numbered, but still, little Stern is still not ready to live alone. Okay, I'll cut to the chase. Kota, for the sake of the past, when we used to share adventures and other things, could you take Stern as your apprentice? You could pass on all your knowledge to her, and other skills as well. Yeah, what do we get for taking a kid? My gratitude, respect, thumbs up. If I decided to collect all the thumbs I was offered, I could make myself a nice collection of thumb necklaces. Sorry, but I don't do charity. I see. Well, do you still collect those rare spells? I do. Recently I found a spell that can turn any work of fiction into a porn parody. Good gods! Who would ever need that? Never mind. The thing is, I have in my possession a very rare coded magical manuscript that was not written by myself at all yesterday. Wow, sounds tempting. Who knows what mysteria and spells it contains? Ooh, I'll give you the grimoire if you teach Stern to do magic. What a serendipitous coincidence. You never told me you had. I just found it this morning when I was cleaning out the attic. God works in mysterious ways. Deal. I need some time to decipher the manuscript. Meanwhile, I'll be able to show your foster child how to harness her magic. But there is a snag. It's too early for your foster child to attempt spellcasting. You know what my magic is based on, don't you? I do. But is there any way to speed her maturation? Stern has big potential, I know it. She just needs to eat well in order to fully reach it. Fresh milk will increase her mana reserves, an apple pie will expand her astral spheres, and the meat of a relic Salmon will make her grow in the blink of an eye. Okay, where do I find these things? Just, walk around, talk with local villagers, go to the river. Okay. Then we have a deal. Here. Item gained, small Stern. She is so cute. But first, I need to see what little Stern can do, and she needs a staff. She does have a staff. You'll find it on the cliff where she trains. We keep the staff there because it's a tad too big for her. Very well, I'll take this child to the cliffs to see what she can do. Okay, any more to say or do? Wow, you're still alive. I am, but could you please hurry up? I don't have 1,000 years, you know. Okie dokie, artichoke. Come, child. We will teach you how to shoot. Okay, let's get this staff. This is Stern's staff, what she told me about. Well, kid, let's see what that old drunkard has taught you. Ma'am, yes, ma'am! Heaving the staff with all her might, little Stern aimed it at a huge rock in the opposite side of the chasm. The air cracked with magical tension. A magical circle blazed. Magical saturation, 26%, 47%, 85%, 100%. Astral focus concentration within the normal range. Soul Trek blast in 3, 2, 1. A magical charge of hundreds of thousands of mage watts zapped toward the opposite cliff. But just a few inches from the rock, the magical squirt dissipated completely. Wow, that was so impressive, promising, spectacular, disappointing. Meister was right, your magical abilities are absolutely pathetic. Sad microstem sounds. You can put together what those sounds are. I will not make those sounds. Wait here, I'll find you some food so you can grow before Weiser dies. Madam Kota, please let me try that stone one more time. Go on. Oh, it's the same shit? Yeah. I understand the tension here, but let me just click through, please. You failed again, just as I thought. You still have much to learn? To eat, in order to grow and become stronger. Don't worry, I'm at it. Soon you'll become a real sorceress. Okay, well, looks like a fruit tree. Okay, so we gotta go find something to eat. North? What are you doing here? Nothing. Just looking at veggies. The locals seem to be people of culture. Of agriculture, I mean. Chicken. I'm not going to become a chicken thief. Okay, anyone in here? Can't even enter. Okay. Nice tits. Whoa. Milchfrau. Wow, you don't see many elves around here. Hi, my name is Milchfrau. Hi, I'm Kota. Nice to meet you. Your village is very cozy. Thanks. I know nothing to compare it with. I've never left this place since I'd inherited my father's farm as a girl. So you're a farmer? This might be useful. How can I help you, traveler? I'm looking for some fresh milk for my little friend, and I thought a farm could be a good place to start. Can I buy a jug from you? You mean that tiny cutie who lives with the priest? I'd gladly give her my milk for free, but... As you probably know, you need grass to produce milk. I don't know much about animal husbandry, but it does sound reasonable. Unfortunately, I'm swamped here at the farm and can't get the grass myself. The work doesn't let up, not even for a moment. But if you bring me some milking grass, your little girl will get as much milk as she can hold. Where can I find it? Oh, it grows everywhere, but the spots are always far apart from each other for some reason. Sounds like a curious example of allelopathy. I don't even know what you're talking about. I only know that with milking grass, you can pick up more than one at a time. How can I recognize it? In this time of year, you can easily recognize it by the color. Unlike other grasses, milking grasses leaves quickly turn golden in the sun. The heads wilt faster, as they say here. Yeah, hey, I get it. There seems to be a lot of grass around. Yeah, there is a lot of grass, but it's common grass. It's too bitter and doesn't yield much. To produce a good milk, you need milking grass. Trust me, I tried everything. Good. I rely on your expertise in these matters. Let me think. I'll need 15 bunches. Look around and you'll surely find some. It's been a long time since I did herbalism. Oh, I'm ready to help you with that. Just ask. It's the study of plants and grasses, actually. Oh, you townsfolk with your sophisticated language. So, like... This is a grass. Oh. So she said I can not hold more than one at a time. Is that true? Or did I read that wrong? Oh no, I can't hold multiple. Wait a sec. No, it's too green. It doesn't look like milking grass at all. There's a piece of paper stuck between the stems, however. It looks strange. Hold on. This is not some trick and stretch. It's runic writing. Obtained Grimoire page 1 of I've seen something like this before. Oh, of course, it's a part of the manuscript Weiser gave me. Interesting. This page makes it look less like meaningless gibberish, but it still doesn't make much sense. I'll have to be more attentive when looking around. Perhaps I'll be able to find the remaining pages. It doesn't seem that too many are missing. The game has only 5 locations after all. Oh, you fourth wall breaker. Are we going to get this ass shot every time we pick up grass? I guess so. Grr ass. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's some grass. Okay, we're a third of the way done. I wonder if there's a grass to the south. There's some grass over here. Oh! Jacko posed to pick up the grass. Nice. Okay. Almost basically halfway. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch it. I thought plants outside gardens were public property. Not this one. I found it first. What do you need it for? I master my medication with it. I need to attune my mind to cosmic vibrations. I need this grass too. Maybe we could make a deal. I can give you a Steam key to Princess Hunter. Yeah. Ha, don't try to bullshit me. My grandfather had wishlisted it. It's still not out. Yeah, you're right. I don't have it. Next, try something more plausible. Okay, how about that? I know a spell. It's an ancient and powerful magic that will increase your strength and stamina. Why would I want it? Do I look like a stupid barbarian to you? Don't you see that I'm trying to unravel the mysteries of the universe here? Very well, what about... I'll buy it from you. You offer me money? Ha! Such mundane thing does not interest me. I can almost hear the heavenly music. Okay, then how about... I'm out of ideas. What do you need? You know, there is something you could be good for. I'm all ears. Get on your knees. Huh? You're gonna have to work hard. Whoa! Well, let's see if you elf kind are any good. Kota obediently followed the guy's orders and knelt down in front of him. What are you waiting for? See this? Grab it. Okay. You're the one who wanted it. Why are you so embarrassed now? Well, it's thicker than I expected. It's grown that way. Don't be shy. Let's get to work. Don't yank it so hard. Start slowly with measured motions. Jesus Christ. Well, that's more like it. Much better, don't you think? Look, it's almost all the way out. Stop commenting. You better help. I'm already helping. With advice. Following the guy's instructions, Kota slowly but persistently pulled a knotty bundle of mulching grass out of the ground. See? This is not porn, she's just picking up grass. The plant's resilient roots gradually surrendered under the onslaught of her palms. Okay. Well done. It's not about strength, but persistence and patience. This bush is old, from last year. Its tops are already brittle, but its roots are very mighty indeed. If you tried to yank it out quickly, you'd destroy the entire helm. Thank you for this valuable lesson. And for the grass. Got anything more to say? I'm so fulfilled in my understanding of the world that everything is crystal clear. Okay, whatever you say, bro. Okay, you can't go to the side here. What does the sign say? Sign says, strong current, don't swim. Let's go swimming. I'm an ancient elf, a powerful sorceress, an independent woman. I will not bow down to some puny sign. But once in the water, Kota quickly realized why the sign had been put there in the first place. Eh? Rushing water suddenly tore away the elf's bra and carried it into the distance. The turquoise water was splashing and foaming around Kota. Her magical senses told her that it was the mischievous water spirit who played this prank. She barely had time to cover her breasts before the unexpected act of exhibitionism was noticed by the people on the shore. Kota tried to catch a swimsuit, but the current was too strong. Don't wave away warning and prohibition signs. Item lost, swimsuit. I think I better get back to the beach. Otherwise the water spirits will become so excited that I'll lose more than just my swimsuit. Half naked and embarrassed, Kota stepped out of the water, covering herself up from the covetous eyes of the peasant crowd, and quickly changed into her traveling clothes. What happens if you go swimming again because you don't have a swimsuit? Enough. It's not Subnautica after all. Okay. Okay, game, thanks. Oh, is this another one of those pages? There's a soaked piece of paper stuck into the rock. I haven't seen it here before. It must have drifted out of the river after the water spirit started messing with me while I was swimming. I think I should clean up the garbage. Another ripped out page. I begin to doubt that this obvious fake was made by Weiser. Whoever wrote it, they were much more intelligent than the priest. In fact, they even seemed to dabble in magic, not just inserting mysterious words here and there, like Madame Blavatsky. But there's still not enough context. I need more pages. Who's this? Whoa. Is that a fish in your pants? Hush. I'm fishing here, by the way. 5 tails from the water? So what? Distance is no obstacle for a true fisherman. And you don't have a fishing rod. And who are you? I'm Kota, the traveling mage. Then don't teach me how to catch fish. I won't teach you how to cast spells, okay? I come from a long line of fishermen, mind you. Are you a fisherman? I didn't mean to offend you. I was just surprised by your approach. You must possess some kind of special fishing skills that did not require additional gear. Okay, to be completely honest, I broke my father's rod and I don't have another one. I've been standing here all day trying to think of alternative ways to catch fish. Any success? Well, I've got an idea of building a dam, but there's no beavers, and I'm an even worse builder than a fisherman. Are you sure you weren't adopted? Hey, come on, stop now. Don't need to add my already low self-esteem. But it's nothing to be ashamed about. Anyway, you don't have to follow in your parents' footsteps. Listen, I want to be a fisherman, okay? I'm just having a bad streak right now. I know a spell that can increase your luck. It has some side effects, though. Like what? Getting bald, impotence, losing your teeth or eyesight. Depends on how lucky you are. You know, I'd rather acquire all this the usual way, by getting old. As you like. Didn't you think of choosing a different career path? Like what? I can't do anything else. I don't possess any particular talents either. On the contrary, I can see you're very well endowed. What are you talking about? I think you could enjoy a lot of popularity among women, and even among some men, I suppose. Ah, now I get it. Well, it's not my fault I've got such gorgeous hair. I take after my mom. In fact, I meant something below that. Yes, my face is pretty too. So what? I don't know any glossy glossy magazines printed here. No, I meant something that sticks out from you. Ugh, how rude. Such words from a nice-looking girl. My nose is not that big, by the way. Boy, you've got a whole sperm whale in your pants. It seems all the blood is down there and your brain is starving. You could become a great gigolo or porn star at very least. Holy carps, you mean this? Nonsense. Who would be interested in such a thing? Yeah, sure. Could you help me catch a salmon? Oh, a salmon. Salmon. Huh. Woman, can't Can't you see my name on the dialogue screen? What does it say? It says Fishman? Exactly. Of course I can fish anything from anywhere, provided it is there. This is my calling, you know. Splendid. And you're in luck. It's salmon run season, and this relict fish is swimming against the current of this very river. But there's a little snag. As you just delicately mentioned, I'm in a bit of a tight spot regarding my professional equipment. In other words, you don't have a fishing rod, do you? In plain language, yes. Bring me a rod and I'll catch you a salmon, okay? Well, do you have any idea where I might find one? My old man, when he was still alive, often went fishing with Weiser the bishop. Granted, they mostly drank themselves to death on the shore. Once they even forgot to take their gear with them. But I started with the priest anyway. He lives nearby on the other side of the village. Yes, I know, I've seen it already. Okay, I'll go ask him for a fishing rod. Okay, we gotta get Boner Man a fishing rod. Okay, we almost have all the grass. So, 6 more grass and we gotta get a fishing rod. I guess we'll go right, see if we can find a fishing rod and also get grass that's on the right side. Speaking of grass, here's some grass. So will we get a new pose or will it be the same pose? Do we torture these guys now? Excuse me? Oh no, okay. Oh! Is this the least suggested? I don't know. Ooh, priest grass. Okay. Dialogue? Ah, Kota, it's you. How's Stern's translation of that ancient manuscript going? Not bad, but she's still a chibi. Have you fed her properly? I need a fishing rod to catch us a salmon. The fisherman said you had one. Sure, I have a rod, or rather, I had it, you see. Oh no, not another tale. Some time ago, I was drawing water from the well and dropped a trinket there. Not because I was drunk as a skunk, mind you. For heavens, now that I quit. And since the bucket didn't reach all the way to the bottom, I decided to get my fishing rod. Let me guess, now there's more than just a trinket at the bottom of the well, isn't there? Yep, I'm not as agile as I used to be. Lucky for us, I have just the spell we need in this situation. Getting a rod from a well of medium depth. God almighty, do they have magic even for that? Oh, I think that was the other. I think it was Kota here. Of course. There's an unlimited number of ways to combine magic formulas and effects. Good, then get the rod and use it how you see fit. Okay. It's time to test one of my spells in action. Who invented it, I wonder? This problem must be more common than it seems. Kota casts a spell. Getting a rod from a well of medium depth. 16 mana spent. 184 of 200 mana. Item gain, Ancient Rod of Holiness. So did you manage to get the fishing rod? Yep. Great. Take it to the fisherman so we can catch you as a salmon. Okay. I guess I'll go do that first. Boner Man. Here's your rod. Happy? Item lost. Yeah. Well, it's not the best one in the field, but it will do. My old man told me before he left this shitty world, it doesn't matter how long your rod is, only how well you handle it matters. And do you handle it well? Ha, you bet. Give me some time and I'll get your salmon on a platter. Any success? Well, honestly, none. But didn't you say you could get your hands on a fishing rod? You could catch anything from anywhere? Yeah, I did, but looking at the float, I remembered what my old man had told me before. Well, don't beat around the bush. Very well. Having compared all the facts and data against my deepest knowledge of fishing, I applied a Scrum framework, identified risks, divided the final goal into subtasks, planned a series of sprints. Either you stop making up new words, or by Flam's memory, I'll turn you into a salmon. And I realized that I lacked a crucial component, which is some bait. Are you kidding me? Is all this time you're expecting to fish to bite an empty hook? Again with the lecturing, I was experimenting. If you must know. Fishing is not a set of rules, it's like an art. To sum it up, you need bait, right? Yes, my father always used ordinary earthworms. Hasn't been raining for a while, though. You might be able to find some in the village. I think Miltron's hens seem to instinctively feel them. Okay, guess we gotta go get some worms. Even though the guy has a fucking giant worm in his pants. Okay, grass. So, the hen is trying to pull a small worm from the ground. Hey, Fowl, I need this worm. The hen ignores Kota's plea. Well, you asked for it. She is choking the chicken. Check it out. She do be choking the chicken. A surprisingly bloody and difficult battle ends with Kota's victory. The defeated Fowl retreats. Minus 10 HP, gain small worm. Know your place, Fowl. Do we take another one? Okay, no. Is there still grass up here? Oh! It seems she's trying to pull a worm around. Hold on. That's not a worm, it's a paper. Okay, I'll have a look at it. The hen is certainly not inclined to give up her find without a fight. There seems to be no peaceful solution. Okay, we lost more HP, but we got the paper. Totally worth it. Yet another manuscript page. What luck! It definitely contains some spell related to vital processes and mortals. But the most important footnotes and comments are on the last page as usual. Without them, the manuscript is as useful as a water goddess? Okay, we need one more grass. Well, let's talk to this person. How do? What a sweet thing! What a sweet thing comes here. Usually, I'm a little salty after a long trek. I see you're not from here. Name's Becky. I'm a local baker, as you can see. I'm Kota, a traveling mage. Hold on. Wasn't it you who helped heal the hero to save our country from that demon king? People do mistake us for each other a lot. There's even an NSFW game about her. What terrible things happen? Gross. There's so many perverts around these days. They will tarnish even the most innocent story. I hope I'm not in that game. I'm a decent girl, you know. Oh, well, what are you doing here? Oh, well, what are you doing here? You mentioned that you were good at making dishes out of dough, right? What? Oh, but yes, bacon is my cup of tea for sure. If anyone in this shithole can bake anything good, then it's me, Becky. Splendid. Weiser told me that Stern would have to eat an apple pie in order to expand her astral spheres. I'd love to treat you to my pie, but there's a catch. I've plenty of flour, and I can get eggs from the nearby farm. The dough will be as puffy as my ass. Ooh. But apples will be a problem. They're not ripe yet, and my reserves from the previous year have been eaten up. Won't other fruits do? I know a spell for accelerated zucchini growth. No, miss, if you need an apple pie, you have to make it with apples. I don't know much about your astral spheres, but I somehow doubt that little Stern will grow what she needs with a zucchini pie. The apple season is not coming soon. I don't mind waiting, but will Weiser make it? Actually, there is a way. Listening. There are many different sorts of apples growing around. My mother used to say that some ripen earlier than others, but they hide at the top and can't be seen from the ground. I'm a poor tree climber. You seem more agile than me. There's one such apple tree in the nearby garden, but I need at least 5 apples for the pie. So I have to look out for the rest. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay. So, is this an apple tree? Summoning all her agility and grace, Kota grabbed the thick and firm shaft of the trunk and began to climb. Soon, however, her strength ebbed. She was breathing heavily and moaning. The tip of the tree was so close. Oh. In her last effort, Kota squeezed the trunk with her hips, releasing her hand and made a spurt upwards. Her deft fingers grabbed out an outstretched bow and, pulling herself up, she found herself in the thick foliage. Upon closer inspection, the apples that looked so ripe from the ground were all actually rotten and wrinkled. This won't go in a pie. These apples aren't any good. +1 disappointment. So do we have to go through all this for all of these? This looks like an apple tree. I need to check its upper branches. Summoning all her agility and grace, Kota grabbed... Well, okay, we've seen that already. What is up there? A swollen and juicy apple. A swollen and juicy apple. Woo! Okay. Let's take a look at all the trees. Okay. What looked like fruit from below turned out to be squirrel butts, who erupted in high-pitched squeaks as Kota approached. These apples aren't any good. And this one? Squirrel butts, okay. We get so much disappointment. How exciting. Okay, this one? Actually, hold on. We were... I got a little distracted. Where's the fucking grass? Because I only have 14 of the grass. Any success on your herbalism? Herbalism, I'm doing fine. You'll have your milking grass soon. Okay, so yeah, I still only have 14, so I need to go find the last grass. Where the fuck did I miss grass? I mean, I guess I'll also check these apple trees while I'm here. Okay, we got another apple. What's up here? Okay, more disappointment. Let's go. Okay. More disappointment. Let's fucking go. Yeah, more disappointment. Yeah. Oh, nice. We are 3 apples down. Let's head on back up. Still looking out for that grass. Let's head left. Okay, more disappointment. Nice. Okay, we got an apple. Okay, that's 4 down. We need one more. Okay, more disappointment. I have a feeling I know where the last apple is going to be. But let's take a look at these first. Oh yeah, 10 disappointment. Where the fuck is this grass? Hey guys, can you cut down the tree? Excuse me, about this tree. That's the thing. What else would we be arguing about? Judging by the fruit at its top, this is an apple tree. Can I take the apples after you cut it down? What's the hub? We can't, that's the hub, that's the rub. We can't fucking cut it down. Why? Our pa left me his saw, a big sharp and nice saw. A rat's ass is what he left you. A rat's ass, that's what he left you. He left his saw to me. Hey, don't push it. These were pa's words, loud and clear. I'll give my saw to the best lawyer, not to some dumbass who doesn't even know how to use it. I should have brought condoms. You don't know how to use it either. I'll download a manual. You moron, Google hasn't been invented yet. Besides, you don't even know how to read. As if you do. I know how to punch you in the teeth. Your face will meet my fist. But this is a two-man show. So what? So what? I'm a man. And I'm a man too. I mean, two people must operate for it to work. Two? How's that? I don't get it. What do you mean, two people? How's that even possible? I think I know how to explain the concept of teamwork so that you two can understand it. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you how to work together. Using me as an example, one could say, what are you getting at, eh? Yeah, could you please do without these, what do you call them, metaphors? Imagine my body as that two-man saw your father left you. One of you can take me from the front, and the other, oh, I got it. And I got it too, bro. Pulling that saw alone is hard. Pushing it is even worse because it bends. And since work is the energy transferred to and from an object via the application of force along a displacement, then if we both apply force at the same time with matching vectors, it will add up. And we'll saw faster and easier. You're a genius, bruh. Well, I know how to use this saw. We're gonna cut this birch tree in no time. This apple tree, you mean? A birch tree, an apple tree, whatever. Okay, bro, let's go. Oh, there's the grass. Hell, it's done. But you know, there were only 3 apples on it. And we were so hungry. We ate 2 of them. Please don't be mad at us. What? But we left you one. It sits on the stump over there. Well, thanks, little one. But there are plenty of trees left. With this saw, we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. You know. Okay. Got anything else to say? Thanks for the lesson. We'll remember it. Okay. Okay. I guess we got the grass. That's all the grass. There's a small apple lying on the stump. Those greedy assholes. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. All 5 apples, all the grass. Let's go. Let's first do this worm shit that's down here. We got your worm, guy. You better not ask for another, Mr. Boner Man. I found bait for you. What? You expect me to catch the legendary Sassamon using this? Even starving a roach wouldn't bite on such a little squirt. Okay, I'll try and find something better. Do I have to really go and, like, ping-pong all the worms these chickens are biting on? Please don't tell me I have to do that. Let me try the one that's in this pen. Okay, so we find more chickens. Before we do those things, I want to get this fucking worm shit done. Okay, guy, is this good enough? It's not. Okay, so what do I need to find? Because I don't think because I'd rather not lose more HP. Do I have to talk to this guy, to this person? Listen, you seem to hang around here all day long. Yes, like that, yes. Have you ever seen any worms around here? The meatier the better. Well, of course, there's plenty of them, and one really huge one. Let me show you. That's quite the grip. The boy didn't lie. The worm sticking out of the ground was massive indeed. Kota got down on the ground and tried to pull the worm out, but it wasn't going to heal so easily. Whoa! Meanwhile, the weird guy attached himself behind and grabbed the confused girl's ass. Hey, we don't know well each other for that, don't you think? Holy cucumbers, what a bum. Sorry, but I'm totally smitten by your butt. Do you mind sitting on me, pretty please? What, are you sick or something? You think you're a chair? But I helped you find this worm, didn't I? Is that too much to ask? Just put your defined hindquarters in my face just for a minute. Okay. I don't have time to argue with you. Sounds like it's easier to agree to let myself off the hook. Thank you, mistress. This is like... okay. This is the most on-the-fence shit I think we've seen in this game. The red-haired boy obediently lay down on the ground, openly demonstrating his desire to feel the weight of Kota's thighs. Well, dude, you asked for it. If your skull cracks, it's not my fault. Hovering over the peasant, Kota sighed. How many perverts she meets on her way, and lowered her ass onto the boy's face. Oh gods, yes. What are you babbling about? Sorry, I can't hear you from there. Well, okay, it's been a minute, Mr. Pervert. I'm going up. Oh, the fucking Squidward meme. Nice. Kota rose from her seat, which was made more comfortable than she thought it would be. The guy's flattened face expressed deep satisfaction. It was obvious that, despite the injuries he had received in most of the universe's lethal, he regretted nothing. Thank you so much, mistress. That was unbelievable. Sorry for your pants. I think I got a little saliva on them. Don't worry, I know a spell that can restore pants and panties. Kota cast a spell. Mending pants and panties, 12 minutes mania. Wow, how convenient. By the way, we'd better catch that worm before it. Item gained, wormed. Okay then. I hope this worm is good enough, Mr. Boner Boy. Is this worm good enough? Wow, this must be the king of all worms. Where did you dig it out from? It doesn't matter. What matters is that nothing will stop you from catching me. That's a salmon now. Let me show you something first. I inherited it from my father. Wait, what are you pulling out from your... Wow! It's even bigger than I expected. I don't know if I can take it. Impressive, isn't it? You betcha. How did you manage to hide something this big? I'm like my old man in this respect. He could catch a big fish from any puddle. It was a fish in his pants. Although even he would be jealous of a salmon like that. Wait, I don't need a regular salmon, I need a sass salmon. But you didn't even try it. It's not for me, dummy. Now take your fishing pole and catch me a salmon. Yes, ma'am. The fish boner is gone. See, it's not a boner, it's not a penis, it's a fish. It's a fish. Ta-dam! Behold, a real relict trophy salmon. I thought it would be bigger. Oh, you're so hard to please. Okay, it'll do, thank you. No, thank you. Now that I have a fishing rod, nothing can stop me from becoming the Fisherman King. Hi, do you still have that rod I gave you? Yep, it was the single worst rod I've ever laid my hands on. I think it's time for me to try and learn how to use a trawl. So can I get it back then if you didn't need it anymore? Sure, take this wretched thing away from me. Oh. So can I give the priest the rod back? It is his rod. Hey, priest guy. And where is Little Stone? I've left her by the staff while I look for a way to increase your power and her as well. Okay, so I guess he just doesn't want his rod. So I guess we just have a rod now. That's nice. So let's go up here and let's first give our milk lady the grass. Can we go inside here? If I recall correctly, this is called a stable or a barn. Okay, we found it. I brought you the grass you asked for, a whole bunch of it, in fact. Great, give it to me. Could you wait outside a bit? I don't need much time usually. Ooh, yeah. I missed it so much. I love this milfing grass. Oh. You mean milking, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. Wait a moment. And who are you? I'm Kota, traveling mage. You promised me a jug of fresh milk. Right, that's why you took it with me. Here, you can have it. Item gained, fresh milk. How did you milk a cow in this condition, I wonder? What cow? Well, I have to go. Thanks for the milk. Come again, pretty face. So, how did Little Stern like my milk? I haven't given to her yet. Oh, be quick or it'll become sour. She got high and milked herself. Wow. Here we are. Here we are again, Becky. Me, 5 freshly picked apples. And a number of scratches and bruises I got in the process. Great, that's exactly what I needed. Give them to me. Now I have to wait a bit. Here, an apple pie for Little Stern, freshly baked. Item gained, apple pie. I thought it would be bigger. Too bad, only one of us can eat it. Oh, for you I have prepared a special pie. It's as hot and very, very juicy. Ah, how nice of you. Where is it then? Come with me, I'll show you. Okay, my sweetie, you can open your eyes now. Well, you can start eating it now, sweetie. The table's set. Contrary to Kota's expectations, what she saw in front of her was not baked goods, but a baker girl lying on the table. Well, what do you see? I think these scones are puffy enough for you. If you want, you can massage them. Ouch! Be gentle. Whoa. Whoa. Kota greedily bit the appetizing rounded shapes. With skillful fingers, she began to knead the peasant woman's firm, slick body. Nom nom. You're pretty hungry, aren't you? Forgetting about everything else, Kota completely lost herself in the enticing curves of the bold baker. Her saliva coated every inch of Becky's soft skin and her sharp teeth left scarred marks on it, but the blonde smiled languishingly as she watched the soldiers. Oh, it's been a while since I worked my hot buns. And where's the pie? Oh, now I get it. That was a metaphor. Ah, is that what you call it? I'll remember that, my honey. If you ever miss my little pie or want some more metaphor, be sure to drop by. Metaphor Refantasio, out now. Okay. We have the required items. We can perform the holy ritual. Let's go. Let us de-cheapify this little girl. I brought you some salmon. Properly cooked this fish. I didn't lost the salmon. Voracious munching sounds. Well, eaten raw, it can do you even more good. You're not ready yet. And I don't want to watch the cutscene of your failure again. Let me feed you properly first. Hey, look what I have here. Real apple pie. Lost item apple pie. Wow, Miss Weiser told me about these. Wait, you never eaten any pastries? Mr. Weiser and I live very poorly, and when wine prices went up, was that when Weiser finally stopped drinking? No, I began to eat less. Well, now I see why you're so small. Okay, we'll change that. Nope. Yeah. Here it is, the final thing. Milchfrau the milkmaid told me to give you this jug of fresh milk. It'll make you bigger, stronger, I mean. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Hold on, did you just drink it whole? That jug was larger than you. Yeah, since liquid can't be compressed and your size didn't change a bit, your interior pressure must be like the epicenter of a thermonuclear explosion. Okay, do it. One more time, let's see. Well, now you're fully fed and ready to do sorcery. Let's try that again. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Okay. So this is all, the same. Let's see if we get a different outcome. It hit it! Let's go! Yeah, the magical squirt blasted through the rock, leaving a large hole in its wake. Checkmate, rock! Did you see that, Madam Kota? Did you? I did it! Now I'm a real sorceress! Not bad. I'll go tell Weiser that your training is complete. I've just finished my translation of that gibberish he gave me. Oh, about that, Madam Kota. What? I found this strange piece of paper while I was waiting for you. Okay, let me see it. Looks like a used tissue, but I don't even want to think about what it was used for. Oh, it's not a used tissue. It's another page from the manuscript. I almost understand how the spell should work. At least I know for sure that it can work. All I need to do is clarify some nuances and the remaining components. Thanks, this may be useful. Anyway, I have to go and see Weiser. In the meantime, you can practice dangerous spells on the precipice of this abyss. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Okay, let's see if we can find another page. If there's another page to be found. An impressive snag. Okay, let's I don't know if there are any more pages, because I haven't seen any. Unless there's one in the plants here. Oh, you can't even walk into the plants. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just go end this. If there is another page somewhere, I don't know where it would be. Marcia told me he dropped something in the wall. Maybe I could try and get it with a fishing rod. I'm not as clever as the old priest after all. Item grain, dirty bottle. What a surprise. It's just an empty wine bottle. Hold on. It's not so empty, it seems. I should take a closer look. It's just a discarded popcorn package. Hold on. No, it's another page. Ooh, we got all the grimoire pages. Well, now all the pages are in place. Finally, I'm going to find out what this manuscript is about. Well, yep. Wow. So Weiser wasn't lying after all. It really is a rejuvenation spell, albeit an odd one. It makes you younger both on the inside and on the outside, restoring your vitality. But it doesn't affect certain organs. It's called selective regeneration. Strange magic. Okay, we got all the pages. Sick. I have some good news, Weiser. The grimoire you gave me, I translated it. It really does contain a ritual of rejuvenation. It does? I mean, but of course, why would I lie to you? Now I'm eager to test the spell on you. Oh yeah, about that. You know, forget it. You spells are so cool. You don't have to really. See, I already dug myself a grave. Well, old man, now it's time for some real magic. Almighty gods! Now I can drink again! With frenzied enthusiasm, Weiser started taking gulps from the bottle of alcohol that had been waiting in the depths of his robe all this time. Oh, fermented nectar of the gods, how I've missed you! Oh, this shit. However, before the priest could realize what was happening, Kota took the bottle from him. Ahaha, not so fast, my friend. This spell restored the elasticity of your skin and the strength and tone of your muscles, but it didn't do anything to your liver. Ha 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 ha. The words rum and death from now on mean the same thing to you. Ha 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 ha. No, no, no! Congratulations, you have many years of life ahead of you. But what are they without rum, without wine, without beer? At least now you don't have to wait for imminent death, and you can travel with me in Stern. Well, generally speaking, yeah, I guess you're right. There's really no point in hanging around here anymore. Then, what are we waiting for? Oh, back to this shit. And so Weiser, the priest, Kota, and even Kota the Elven Mage, and Stern, her young apprentice, set out in search of adventure. But that's another story for another time. Thanks for playing. You can support the game on Patreon, BlueStee, whatever. Nice. Neat little game. Yeah. There you go. That is the Blue Frieren game. That's not porn. It's just a little horny. But otherwise, great. A neat little, 1 hour package. And it was free. It's a free little 1 hour package. So, and you know what? It was alright. It definitely got a bit, with the face sitting and then like the Baker Girl's buns, it definitely got a bit close to the sun there. But you know what? Other games on Twitch have had much worse. You can play Senran Kagura on Twitch. So that says a lot. Should I play that at some point? A Senran Kagura game? I don't know. Replays of them aren't as good as first times. I'll think about it. But for now, I think I'll end. If you watched this, thanks. If you didn't, fuck you. But I hope you do one day. Then you're cool. Goodbye.